being advised to stay home has seen the dynamics of many families change and perhaps even tested, which is why I'm sitting here with Collett and we're going to talk about tips on how to cohabitate peacefully with our family members, because we're with them 24/7.
I know. We're all facing this. And we're all juggling different hats, aren't we? At the moment, I'm being a teacher to my 12-year-old son. I'm trying to do lectures via Zoom to uni students, see clients. My husband's at home. My own uni child is doing their stuff. I mean, everyone's doing different stuff. Never mind our internet being taxed because everyone's online at the same time. And we're all in each other's space. And I think there's kind of like a pressure cooker environment happening in some of our homes, even if you have healthy relationships with your family. I know, even for me, there's times I have to check myself and how I'm responding, because I'm not used to having people in my space 24/7.
And especially when you've been, it's forced on you.
Yes.
So it's a different, there's one thing to be at home and hibernate and protect your family, but it's when you're being told you cannot live how you used to live. It's very hard to adjust. So how can we, try and get by during this period?
So I think, we know that we're forced to do it, although we all still choosing to do it because we know it's for the best. But it's not like we can just then choose to pop out at different times when we want to. And so this is where I talk about the introverts and the extroverts in the family. You are going to deal with it differently. My husband is a through and through extrovert, and I am the introvert in the family. I need space. I need my own area, my own downtime in my head. And so it's very important to just look out for each other like that. If for you, sitting in the car for half an hour listening to a podcast is where you're going to get silence and space for a while, that's okay. But also I have to remember that some of my family members need people, and so I have to make sure I'm reaching out to them in that time as well.
Checking in on them as well. Being mindful of that.
Yes. But it's physical space as well, saying this is my space and this is our space. So giving people permission to have space that others aren't encroaching on. You might even need a signal or a sign on your door that says, during this time, whatever it might be, during this time you don't come in. So I know that's my daughter's time when she needs space. But then I also think there's relational things we have to look at. So I advise families to do a family check-in, or households, a check-in at the end of the evening, where people can actually have an opportunity to vent about their day without us giving advice. Let them just talk. Say, this is what I loved about today and this is what I hated. And let them leave it at that. Let them just talk and say what happened. And then, of course, making sure that we're spending time loving one another. How are you talking? Are you trying to catch everyone doing the right thing, not just the wrong thing?
Because it's so easy to. We've got plenty of time to see and nitpick and, criticise.
The dishwasher not unpacked or whatever it might be. And those things might be happening, but there are also wonderful things happening. And it's trying to hone in on those to keep your relationship healthy.
Thank you so much, Collett, for those tips. I hope they've helped you. Don't forget, stay safe, stay sane, and most importantly, stay kind.